Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing evening this fine evening. Tonight, it is finally time. I have been so excited for this. After so many freaking delays due to how long I've been working on the medley and everything, just after so many delays, we're finally here. We're finally freaking here. The new playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Time? But you're playing Explorers of Sky. To be fair, I am still trying to get through Explorers of Time on my own time. Hehehe. But I'm in no rush. I'll beat that when I beat that. But yeah. I'm ready to get into this. I I posted a picture of myself in my Discord server. Hold on, I need to show this on stream real quick. Give me just a second. Can you tell I'm just a tad bit excited to get into this game? I even got like the little time gear charm that I bought off of Etsy around my neck. I'm still wearing that, by the way. I still have that hanging around my neck. I wanted to get into the spirit, you know? But yeah, I'm ready to get into this. And also, my Time Gear charm is green, which is honestly very fitting considering the game we're playing here. Yes, yes, yes! I'm so happy. Okay, so to answer Sandslash's question, the difference between Explorers of Time and Darkness and Explorers of Sky is Explorers of Sky has basically the same story as Explorers of Time and Darkness, but it does have some quality of life changes over it and some extra dungeons and whatnot, and there's also some bonus side stories that you unlock throughout the main story that you can do like at any point once they're unlocked. And yeah, there's also more options for hero and partner Pokemon. A few of the bosses in this game got changed. A few of the Pokemon you find in dungeons got changed. And yeah. So yeah, basically the same story, just a lot of like extra content, basically. So yeah. Riolu was also added as a hero partner choice. Yep. And for some reason in this game, Meowth and Munchlax are partner exclusive. They weren't like that in Explorers of Time and Darkness. I don't know why they changed that in this game, but whatever, it is what it is. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokémon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. I am not playing this on Switch. I am playing this on DS. This game does not have a Switch version. Rescue Team does have a Switch remake, but this game does not. Now, are you ready? Then, let the questions begin. Did you play Explorers of Time or Explorers of Darkness? I, in fact, did. You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. What kind do you take? Narrow path or wide path? I would prefer to have more room to move around, so I think I'm gonna go wide. You've won big on a raffle ticket. You say, "Woohoo! I can't believe it," or "This is my little secret." It would honestly be hard for me to believe, to be honest. Do you think it's important to always aim to be the best? I mean, I would say always aim to do your best, but I'll say of course to this. Have you ever said "nice to meet you" to someone you've met previously? Yep. Yes, I have. Have you ever realized you were hogging the conversation? I have. There's a rumor around about a ghost haunting the school bathrooms. What do you do? Scary. Bathrooms. Go in there anyway. Knowing me, I'd probably be too scared to enter. Have you ever told a joke that just completely fell flat? Yes. You've been invited to a wonderful party. It's time for the party to start, but there's nobody there. You think, did something happen? Maybe I have the day wrong? Or let's get this party started. I would be a little concerned on where everyone is. Did something happen? Are you male or female? I am a female. And now your aura will be analyzed. Your aura is the energy that you radiate. I thought aura was my cat. Relax, calm yourself. And now press your fingertip gently on the bow. That's right, stay perfectly still. Take a deep breath, and now exhale. Your aura has now been identified. Lift your finger from the touchscreen. Your aura is a vivid pink. Thank you for answering all those questions. Now, before we see our result, I just want to go ahead and let you know, I am not going to be resetting. I will not be resetting to try and get, like, the whatever Pokemon I want. What I get is what I get. Whatever we get here, we're gonna roll with. I know who I want as my partner Pokemon. I do know who I want as my partner Pokemon, but we're gonna see who I end up getting for this first. You seem to be the rash type, just a little bit hasty at times. You may run out of your house and forget to lock the door once in a while. Oh god, I'm guilty of that. And you may leave things like umbrellas behind when you leave places. I feel very called out. Maybe even dash outside in your slippers every now and then. I have sometimes driven in my car in my slippers. I feel very called out. Perhaps even wear your shirts inside out all the time. Okay, that I do not do. Oh, is that even rasher than you really are? So sorry. Yeah, thanks, game. But know that your friends think your funny little flubs are adorable. Aww. So, a rash and hasty type like you... Oh wait, one more thing. You also sometimes reveal your friends' secrets by accident, don't you? I feel like I'm pretty good about keeping secrets. I'm good about keeping stuff secret. Come on, game. Sorry, it had to be said. So without further ado, a rash and hasty type like you will be a Torchic. Ooh! Okay, that is not what I was expecting, but I'll take that. Wow. So I'm a Torchic. Well, alrighty then. Bear this Torchic. Alright, so I am a little birdie. And finally, who will be your partner? Choose the Pokemon you want for a partner. So, the options that we have for a partner, we cannot pick fire types since our hero Pokemon ended up being a fire type. We cannot have any fire types like Charmander or Vulpix as our partner. So, those are off the table. So, our options here are Piplup, Eevee, Shinx, Riolu, Phanpy, Skitty, Chikorita, Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Munchlax, Meowth, Totodile, Trico, Mudkip, and Turtwig. So we got quite a few Pokemon to choose from here, I would say. But there is one I have had in mind this whole time. There's one that I've had in mind this whole time, and thankfully it's worked out to where my first choice is an option. Thankfully, it did work out that way, and I'm very happy about that. Our partner Pokemon is going to be Shinx. Is Shinx who you want? Yes. Alright, now we need to pick his name. So what is our little guy gonna be named? I see those Shinx emotes. Binge. I'm not naming the Shinx Binge. Yes, Shinx is always male in this game. The hero/partner Shinx is male exclusive. Yeah, there are some Pokemon that are exclusive to certain genders. Shinx is exclusive to male. I'm trying to remember who all is, like, exclusive. Okay, so Shinx, Riolu, and Phanpy I know for a fact are male exclusive. Eevee, Skitty, and Vulpix I know for a fact are female exclusive. There might be a few others, but those are the ones I know off the top of my head. You know what's funny? This was the first Pokemon Mr. Ninja game I played where I was able to get the Pokemon I want to first try. It was then I knew it was going to be a good omen. Hell yeah. Kimba! Oh my god. Yeah, the Shinx is male. I want to clarify that the Shinx is 100% male. Actually, Mac could work. Not gonna lie, I don't know, honestly. Mixac? Jesus. Zacharina. Zacharoni, oh god. Mel... you don't want to know what I misread that as. You don't want to know what I misread that as. You do not want to know what I misread that as. Butt word, yes. Oh my god, end me. Let's see. I don't know why this name came to mind, but I'm kind of digging it. I have a name in mind. Again, I don't know why this name came to mind, but it did. I feel like it'd be a cute name for the Shanks. The name I had in mind is Sora. What do you guys think? Again, I don't know why I thought of it, but it just popped in my head. So Sky in Japanese. I didn't even think of that. That is Sky in Japanese. Okay, that's actually fitting then. All right, Sora the Shanks. Is the name Sora okay? You betcha. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go? You're off to the world of Pokémon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. Whoa! Whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on! No, I can't. Hold on! Ah! Where am I? I can't. Drifting off. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Pokémon detected! Pokémon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Shinx's! The footprint is Shinx's! Ah! That was too shocking. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this is the day, but I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Hey, Zubat. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp that was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Let's ignore the fact that I don't have any eyes and can't see shit. Oh wow, what a pretty sight! When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. But it makes me... there. It makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Ah! Someone just collapsed on the sand! What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. That's a relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Sora. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Torchic to me. It's true. I've turned into a Torchic. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth? Alright then, your name. What's your name? My name? That's right. My name is... Cinder. Mr. Dungeon, your friendly reminder that this is always an isekai. Right, Cinder's our name. Cinder fits Torchic. It really does, honestly. Oh, Cinder's your name? Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Ouch! Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Whoa! Not gonna make a move to get that back. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. Bye! Excuse me, but I'm the actual chicken over here. You should be saying that to me, not him. Things have gotten lawless. Does that mean it's punishment time? God damn it, Jolt. What should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can I get you to help me? Yes. Really? You'll really help? Thank you. Let's go quickly. Head for the stairway. As you go, you can attack enemies by pressing A. Enemies won't move or attack until you do. Alright, so our first dungeon, Beach Cave. P is this world's money. That sounds very bad out of context. Save it up to buy useful items for your adventures. Yes, save up your P.
P.
Yes, exactly. This is gonna be confusing for me. I completely forgot I have the tutorial/system notification sound as one of my text sounds. Oh, okay. Sell your piss for goods and services. Alright, I'm not gonna head for the stairs quite yet. I think we'll go around and investigate this floor a little bit. Comes with a free piss mug. Also comes with a free Stuart's Pee poster. Freaking, can you take damage, please? Thank you. Jeez. Okay, nothing else on this floor. So we're good to go up to the stairs. I just got here, but I'm already leaving. You can carry one item. The items you find on the floor have a variety of useful effects. If you find an item, open the menu with X, then use the items option to see what it does. We currently have no items. We currently start with Growl and Scratch for our moves. Jolt is gifting a sub to Zach. Thank you so much. Oranberry. An Oranberry restores HP. If you want to use the berry, open the menu with X, select in the item's inventory, then select Eat. Consume berry. Also, this music is so freaking nostalgic, man. Sora grew to level 6, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and come out and say it. You're gonna hear me gushing about the music a lot in this game. This song included. This song isn't anything too special, but it's definitely iconic for a first dungeon theme, and I love it. In some areas, you will see a ground tile with a green arrow. It's called a wonder tile. Step on it to heal any stat changes. Grew to level 6, very nice. Part of me half wishes he started this on Thursday for Throwback Thursday, but I get life gets in the way. Yeah. It's alright though. I just didn't want to delay this any further. Cause this playthrough has gone through so many freaking delays, and I'm just so happy to finally be starting it. Have questions about anything? You can check out quick hints by opening the menu with X and selecting others to find the hints option. That actually reminds me. I want to go to the options. Let's see. Yeah, top screen. I want to set the top screen to team stats. Yeah, there we go. I like having the team stats set to the top screen just for personal preference. Plus, I just think it's cool to see the team members all up there and everything. And yeah, I just like it. It's just a personal preference of mine. I didn't know they were pink if you chose female. Yep. Blue if you chose male, and pink if you chose female. And then I believe in the special episodes for this game, they're green regardless of the gender of the Pokemon you're playing as, so yeah. Also, Will with the 15 months, thank you so much. We're really close to starting a hype train. What the frick is going on? Alright, he's done. Alright, doesn't seem like there's much else on this floor, so we can just go ahead and head to the stairs. Song Day is Hide and Sleek from Splatoon 3. That song was featured in the medley that came out recently. That was the song I used for the Splatoon 3 portion of the medley. Hey! Well, well. If it isn't our old friend, the Big Chicken. Give me back what you stole from me! That's my personal... Yeah, nailed it. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We gotta try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa! All the more reason not to give it back. What? If you want it back that badly, come and get it! Alright, our first boss fight right off the bat. Alright, I'm gonna use Scratch here on Zubat. Sora, you can attack the coughing. Alright, Zubat's done. And coughing's done. Easy peasy. Oh. We got roughed up. Blast it. How'd we get wiped out by wimps like them? Bah, here you go, take it then. Whoa, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad? I actually did manage to get it back. It's only because you agreed to help me, Cinder. Thank you, Cinder. Thank you, seriously. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. It is. And hey, I appreciate you guys too. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment is my precious treasure. See, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable golden treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true, there is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least, that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I chickened out. What about you, Cinder? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory, and you somehow transformed into a Pokémon. Do you have anywhere to go? Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you, Cinder. So will you? Please? What? What should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Let's form a team. It's true. I do not have... Blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's true. I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue where I should go next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Sora for now. Can you still name your team in this game? Yes, you can. We will get to that when we get to that. I actually have an idea for a name, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Yes, really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes, thank you! We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. She'll get to the get to when she gets to the get that. Endless. I'm sure the training will be very tough. But let's give it our best, Cinder. And so, Sora and Cinder formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Also, just saying, the saving time in this game is much faster than it is in Explorers of Time and Darkness. It saves so much faster in this game. Chapter 2, The New Guild Recruits. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't there something just a little odd about this place? Holt's the H-cousin of Jolt. No. I've got Cinder with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Shinx's. The footprint is Shinx's. Ah! No, I have to be strong. You may enter. Someone's with you. So get that stranger to stand up there. They probably meant you, Cinder. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet or... Hey you, stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is... What's the matter? Sentry! Sentry? What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? The footprint is... maybe Torchics! Maybe Torchics! What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ugh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Torchic in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter! Yikes! I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Okay, let's go in. There's a hatch that leads underground. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Wow! So this is Wigglytuff's guild? So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all on exploration teams. Hello, King Poppers. Also, I did see that Mel had a pencil alert earlier, and that scares me. Excuse me? It was you two that just came in, right? Yes! I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I'm Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild. Especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me. Is the exploration team training that severe? What? Well, no! It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as yeah! It's as easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. His attitude suddenly changed, didn't it? Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. It never once occurred to me that that these are kids that they're sending on these super dangerous missions. Calm the peck down, narrator Cassandra. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you will be able to see outside. Oh. Can we just appreciate this reaction image right here? Just... oh. Just the oh and just the smiley face. Also, I did see your character impersonation redeemed, Chi. I will get to that in just a moment. Now here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account shall you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. It appears that the Chatot does not want these kids to be discourteous to the Guildmaster. Guildmaster! It's Chatot! I'm coming in. Chatot proceeds to let himself barge into Wigglytuff's room. Because he's a bit of a binge like that. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokémon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Has the Guildmaster fallen asleep? He seems to be very silent right now. He seems to just be standing there, menacingly. This game just does not feel the same. I miss Stanley. just imagining the narrator from the Stanley Parable just taking, like, other jobs as a narrator for other games. And he just breaks character for a moment and he's just like, I miss Stanley. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Also check DMs? Oh god. Oh god. Is this safe to play on stream, Zach? I miss Stanley. I miss him a lot. I'll be back. Alright, what is this?
Cassandra, that is not the narrator for the Stanley Parable. That's the narrator for fucking Peppa Pig.
What's the difference? Oh my god. Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Oh, our team's name? We didn't think of that. So what do you think will be a good name for us, Cinder? Alright, so the default name is Poképals, but I actually have an idea for something. So, remember how we started the Animal Crossing New Leaf town last week? And I originally wanted to go with one name, but it couldn't fit the character limit, so we ended up going with Ignita instead. What do you say we go with that? What do you say we go with what was originally going to be our town's name? Our team name shall be... Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Our team name shall be New Spark. That was what I was originally gonna call my New Leaf town, but again, character limit. So yeah, Team New Spark. What do you guys think? Also kind of fitting, considering we have a Shinx as our partner. Also, I'm scared to know what you were trying to resist saying, Chi. I had a name in mind with Torchic and Shinx called Sora. I came up with Team Phoenix. That's a cool name, but I think I'm gonna go with this. 'Cause that way, this name can still find a place on this stream. Even though we couldn't use it in New Leaf, we'll be able to use it here. New Spark? Team New Spark! Yeah, that's a good name! It suits us! All settled then. I'll register your team as New Spark. Registering, all registered, you-ta! Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Wigglytuff set down a Pokemon Exploration Team kit. A Pokemon Exploration Team kit? Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Sora opened the Pokemon Exploration Team kit. There was an Explorer badge inside, and a Wonder Map, and a treasure bag. Yeah, Yeah, there are all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's a wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience. Ayy. Inside the box was a whole house. Don't ask how we put that in there. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your successes as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Wigglytuff is staring into my soul way more than I remember. Oh my god! Oh no! I just saw what she DM'd me. I'm not repeating that on stream. Sora appeared into the treasure bag. The defense scarf was inside. A fuchsia bow was also inside. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep. But you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Cinder. Heck yeah. This is your room. Great, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Oh, are you still awake, Cinder? My heart's been racing all day today over every little thing. But I'm glad I finally made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're going to experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Cinder. Good night. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. And it's fun to be friends with Sora. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokémon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. Exploration team quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb onto your bed. The next morning. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it! I'm Loud Red, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper if you make him lose it. Yowie, that would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh! So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get it in gear! My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah! We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's Guild, that's right! But that means... Oh, we fought... We totally overslept. We've got to hurry, Cinder. You're late, rookies. Hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well. Let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. Eek, his eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around here. You two, come here. I love how Wigglytuff is like, it's too fucking early for this shit. I love Wigglytuff. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is a job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep, because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time? As in hours and minutes? Did they mean something is going wrong with the time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we've noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So Cinder, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. The mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half of your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go exploring. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah yes, maybe this'll do. Oh really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Splink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself, to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. That Spoink is dying. I can never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Splink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I'll rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Yikes! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You best be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Splunk's mission description said that the pearl is deep down on the 7th floor. It sounds like a seriously dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best, Cinder. Alright, our second dungeon, Drenched Bluff. You and your partner can now hold one item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Cause I'm 16! Some items like bows work only if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option found under the item selection of the menu to hand it over. Let's see, we got a defense scarf. I think I'll give that to Sora, as that Anorith slowly crawls towards us. What does this do? Boost the Pokemon's attack, special attack, defense, and special defense. I am giving that to myself. And I'm cringing. Apparently this Lilip told me a very bad joke. Throw Geo Pebbles at distant foes. First set them as your ammo, use the item set option, then throw them by holding L, then pressing R. You can hold up to 99 Geo Pebbles or sticks as one item in the treasure bag, so make sure to sort the treasure bag by opening it and pressing select. Also, yes, this music is incredible! God, I love it so much. Oh, God. Eat an apple or a gummy if you get hungry. If you get too hungry, you'll risk fainting before long, so keep an eye on your belly in the menu. Yeah, if you open up the menu, you can see our belly is currently at 85 out of 100, so we need to be sure to keep an eye on that. Make sure it doesn't get too low, otherwise we'll get hungry, and we'll potentially die. I will say one thing I do appreciate about the Explorers games over the Rescue Team games. In Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team, when you reach, like, the final floor of a dungeon and you're fighting a boss, your belly as well as the PP of your moves, they don't reset. So the PP that you had on the previous floor, that doesn't reset. You'll still be hungry if you have, like, if you're, like, low on your belly and whatnot. But if you reach a boss floor in this game, your belly as well as the PP for moves do in fact reset, which I think is a very nice change. So yeah, when we reached Zubat and Coughing in the previous dungeon, like, all of that reset, which I am very grateful for. Team members will earn experience points when they defeat an enemy, and they'll level up when they earn enough of them. A Pokemon will get more HP, raise stats, and a possible new move each time it levels up, so battle hard to level up more often. Speaking of PP, Max Elixir fully restores a Pokemon's power points, or PP for short. To use it, open the menu with X, select it from items, and select Ingest. There's another one right over there. Oh, hey, an apple. Eating an apple or gummy fills your belly. Eat one if you're about to faint from hunger. To do so, find it under items and select eat. The rescue team games were super first game syndrome, but still damn fine. Yeah, they're still pretty good games, but you could definitely tell that there were a few aspects of them that suffered from first game syndrome. I definitely appreciate a lot of the quality of life changes that the Explorers games brought upon the series. Alright, get that money. Freaking go down already. How much HP do these damn Chinglings have? Okay, the Lillip is down at least. Okay, regain mobility. I'm eating an orange berry. I'm not risking it. Can you stop rapping me, please? There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright, Sora, do you got this? Sora? Thank you. At least orange bears are 10 times useful here than in the main games. Yep. Orange berries restore a lot of HP in this game. They're definitely much more useful in this game than they are in the main series games. Alright, Sora grew to level 8. To earn bonus experience points, a Pokemon must use its moves at least once while battling an enemy, not just its regular A attack. Use a moves option in the menu to unleash one of those moves, or to set a specific move for quicker access. Hold L and press A to use a set move. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. And now I grew to level 8. Alright, take you out. Mel just finished her pencil alert, and I'm scared. I have been pinged, oh god. Throw a stun seed at an enemy to stun it, making it unable to act until it is attacked. Beware, eating it will stun you. Hey, what is stun seed spelt backwards? Anyway, what did Mel do? Oh! Wait, this is so cute. Hold on. This is so cute. Look at this. Cinder and Sora with Sky. I love it. That's super cute. That's so cute. I love it. My first time drawing Torchic, it came out so good. I love it. Oh my god. There's an item down there. Hold on. I didn't see that at first. Oh, Pecha Berry. A Pecha Berry heals poisoned or badly poisoned Pokemon. Open the menu with X, select in the items inventory, then select Eat. Consume. Nothing in this room. Now, I won't be exploring every room for every dungeon. I will be doing it for most of the early dungeons, but there will come a point where I'm just like, I just gotta head to the stairs, man. There will eventually come a point where I just need to go straight for the stairs. But I feel like we're fine to explore a bit for these early dungeons. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, it puts itself at great risk of fainting from further enemy attack. When this happens, just run away. Just fucking yeet yourself out of there. Alright, we got a big apple. I'll go ahead and eat that. You can eat a blast seed to breathe fire at the target in front of you. To use it, open the menu, select it from items, and select Eat. Blast seeds can be a really good item in certain circumstances. This is an Oranberry, isn't it? Well, if you look closer, that's not an A, it's an E. This is the Oranberry. Lookalike item. You should always check the item info to make sure you've got the right item and not one of these sneaky lookalikes. Yeah, so the lookalike items will have different effects from the regular item, so be sure to check that before you eat them. So the Oranberry here. A food item that deals damage. It is a lookalike item for the Oranberry, so be careful. So yeah, you definitely want to be careful with that. The lookalike items, I don't remember if they were in Explorers of Time and Darkness. I think Explorers of Sky was when they were first introduced. I don't remember. That must have been, Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQ skills and tactics settings. You can find these in the menu under Team. You can also use the switch option to keep your partner from using certain moves. Whoop, set move can't be used. I'll go ahead and use the max elixir here. I think they were, but they were much more subtle about it if I recall correctly. That would make sense. Pretty sure that Sky at least kept the tutorial going a lot longer. Also, hello Gabby, and hello Braxer Dude as well. Alright, took out the Shellos. And Sora took out the little leap. Very nice. Alright, stairs are right there. I think we're almost to the end of the dungeon. We'll do a bit more wandering around just to make sure I pick up everything. we go. That Anorith will be fine, right? We'll leave it be. Alright, I got slowed down a little bit, but I should be fine. Yep, there we go. Alright, here we go. Now that my brain's archives are being unraveled, I remember being in late game and got to look like that, let's say it was comparable to the top 10 anime betrayals. Oh, look at that. This must be Spoink's pearl. Let's hurry back with it. Thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down with it up there. Or without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. Cinder's team was rewarded with a protein. They also received a calcium. They also received an iron. You were also given 2,000 Poke. Incredible. Oh wow, 2,000 Poke! All this money is for us? Of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich, Cinder. We got rich just like that. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, you see. And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200 Poke? That's awful. Well, that's a guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah! I always love how excited they get for dinner. I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Time to pickpocket this Pokemon. Listen, Cinder. Wasn't today hectic? So much happened. But I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It's really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Whoa. OBS kind of glitched out for me there for a moment. I don't know why it did that. I don't know if that showed up on stream or not. If that did, I'm sorry. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night, Cinder. I didn't see anything? Okay, it must have just been on my end. All good then. Chapter 3, The Scream. Up and at him! It's morning! Good morning, Cinder. Great, I think this will be a good time for us to take a bit of a break. So, when we come back, more Mr. Dungeon. I will see you guys in a bit. Hi, hello, howdy ho hiya, I'm back. And also, I saw something rather questionable while I was away on break. I saw a Blue Sky post from Rosie, aka Roselli49. Apparently these are words that came out of Manigal's mouth. You know, speaking of Skull Bash, I was wondering, what does skull fucking mean? Maniacal, I love you, but what the fuck? So you take Papyrus of Sand Slash. Are you actually gonna explain skull fucking? You know what? Enlighten me. What does skull fucking mean? Tell me. Let him cook. You take Papyrus and you take a bone. Okay. Okay, keep going. Keep going. I'm listening. Hi, TQ Culture. You came in at a weird time. And you feed it to Papyrus. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when does the fucking come in? That is a quote. Oh my god. What is happening? I have no idea what's happening. Okay, so when does the fucking come in? Oh god, I swear to god. Oh, Sandslash tried to call me on Discord, hold on. I don't know if he's gonna pick up or not. Hi, hello, how can I help you?
I was about to say... Papyrus then says fuck, and that's where the fucking comes in. What you just said, it's 10 times worse.
I'm not sorry. Okay, bye! Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, okay. This bench, I swear. And 3 smiles go for miles. I don't think I'm smiling after that. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray. Oh, you two. Still wandering around lost, it seems. This entire stream is turning into one big skull fuck. Jesus Christ. Well, come with me. Huh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Tell me I'm wrong. Frickin'... I ain't saying shit. I plead the 5th. Correct? Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How's this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look, Cinder. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh no, they're outlaws? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There's so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. Wait, you're telling us to go catch these outlaws? Reminder that we love Maniacal, but also reminder this started with Maniacal. Oh, God. You can't be serious. That's not possible. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokemon are completely wicked, through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hehe. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof? Yup. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Every other relationship, love/hate. Maniacal's love/maniacal. Oh, God. Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yup. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Aw, shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why's that? I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. This is a great first Explorers of Sky stream. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. Here we have Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me. Yup. Over this way is the mess hall, where we get to eat dinner. And if you all look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both around places outside the guild. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that watering hole. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild. Yup. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over here, too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't here today. Here we have Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. That watering hole is also a big old quality of life update. You don't need to go all the way back to the guild just to save. Yep, that is a very nice change from Explorers of Time and Darkness. I very much appreciate it. Those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. And that should do it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know.
Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outfit lot for you. Thank you, Bidoof. You've been really nice. Golly, you're embarrassing me. Aw, shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you. Okay, let's go. I'll get to see what kinds of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before I head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Let's talk to some of the NPCs around here.
Hey, you there! You're the new rookies of the guild, aren't you? Hey, my name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at Wigglytuff's Guild too. Hey! If you don't know what's going on or whatever, you come ask me. You got that? Hey!
We're a 2-member exploration team. We're Seedot and Pidgey. Our team name CG combines our names, so remember it. Exploration teams gather here from all over. Our own team CG is one of them. These are some of my favorite NPCs right here. Our exploration team is called Team Tasty. That cool name was thought up by my partner Wormble next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? Excuse me? Why did I pick the name Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Yeesh. These little side characters here do kind of have their own little arc, and I love it.
Eek! Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits! Delighted to meet you! You can get all sorts of things here, it's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid your explorations.
So yeah, Duskull here. We can store our money here if we so please. We'll do that as we go back. Because I do want to look in the shops first before we do anything else. There's a notice posted here. Something's written on it. Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected to its former glory. Marowak Dojo Sensei. So we can't do anything with this place yet. Can't do anything with this place yet either. Or this place. Can't do anything with that place yet either. But we can go to this place. Hello there, welcome to Kingscon Storage. We can store our items here. Anything that we store in the storage right here will not be lost in dungeons. So they will absolutely be safe. I definitely want to put away the fuchsia bow because this is a special item that you can only get at the beginning of the game, unless there's like a way you can get it later on, but I do not know off the top of my head. But it's a rare item and I don't want to potentially lose it, so I'm putting it away. Let's see. I'm putting you away as well. Putting the bad Oranberry. Should I put away anything else? I'll probably put away one of the max elixirs. Would our team name have been Sonora if we followed their naming schemes? Probably would have been something like Torchinks or something like that. I don't know. Anything else I want to put away? I think I'll put away one of my Pecha Berries. We can click on that to organize our items a little bit. I think that's good for right now. Right, let's go to the shop. Alright, what can we buy here? Got a Violent Seed. A food item that boosts the Pokemon's attack and special attack to their highest levels. It also slightly fills the Pokemon in its belly. Does that only work for like one floor? Or does that work for the rest of the dungeon? Or I I have no idea. It's an item I don't really use that often, so... I'll buy it just for the sake of testing it out. And I'll pick up an Oranberry as well. Yeah, I think that'll be good for now.
Mr. Kecleon? Ah, little Meryl and Azure. Welcome, my young friends.
Hello, may I buy an apple?
Oh, most certainly. Meryl and Azure bought an apple at Kecleon Market.
Thank you, Mr. Kecleon.
No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. They're very young, they've stepped up and taken charge.
Mr. Kecleon?
Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush?
There was an extra apple.
We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please, share it among yourselves and do enjoy.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon!
Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home.
Youch! Oh, we're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much.
Cinder gave the apple back to Azure, but then suddenly... Huh? What was that? Dizzy? Or am I?
Help!
What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you?
Is something the matter? Hey, Azure, what's going on? Hurry home! Yep, I'm coming. Wait up!
Are you alright?
Yep.
We're done with our shopping. Now I gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get going.
Yep, I'm coming.
Those little guys are cute. Oh? What's the matter, Cinder? Huh? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers. Did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. It sounds like the Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything odd either. You must have imagined it, Cinder. Now, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. There's no mistaking it. That was Azure's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Cinder. Plot. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'll still hold on to these items for now. I know the stuff you have is expensive as shit, but we'll still take a look anyway. Escape orb could be interesting though. That's typically the TMs that are expensive as shit. I think the orbs aren't that bad. We can buy an escape orb. Better safe than sorry. That'll let us instantly escape a dungeon without any consequences, so if we get caught in a sticky situation, that could help us escape if we need it. So, yeah. Oh, what's going on there?
Yay! Thank you!
Please, it's nothing. What's going on?
Oh, hi!
Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Yeah, that's great for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy.
Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search.
Yep. Yep.
Whoops. Excuse me. What is this? That Drowsy sure is a nice Pokemon, isn't he? I'm impressed. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you.
Help!
What was that? It'll be nice if those little guys found their items soon. Huh? What's the matter, Cinder? You're looking awfully grim. You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azure being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go rescue Azure right away?
Hello, Zim. Hope you're doing good.
It's an emergency?
Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not that I don't trust you, Cinder, but... I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he?
I watched the three of them go off earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Cinder.
Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream.
Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go do whatever we want. Sure, it's worrying, but we have to concentrate on our guild... We have to concentrate on our guild work for now. Let's get ourselves ready to explore. Then we should find Bidoof. Bidoof's supposed to be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Cinder. Alright, we have 171 Poke. I think I'm going to store that in the bank. Alright. Might as well save here real quick. And also, another quality of life change. This game actually gives you the option to save and return to the main menu. Explorers of Time and Darkness did not do that. So, yeah, that's a very nice change. Also, hello, little guys. We're Team Glee. We're the exploration team that delivers happiness. Warring isn't for us. So many Pokemon in need. Just look at those boards. We have to help them. Nah. We need more positivity. Like, we need more positive people like these guys in the world. Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring?
You betcha.
Oh, yes, sirree. Reckon you all are all ready. Now let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find.
Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, what should we pick? Ahem. As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Don't choose anyone too scary.
Yes, sirree, I hear you. Let's see, eeny, meeny...
Stand clear, updating listings. Stand clear, updating listings. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data is getting updated. It's being updated? Yikes! Did you see that? The panel flipped over. I'm playing this while watching you because I haven't played Explorers of Sky in a long time. Nice! What's going on here?
The Outlaw Notice Board and Job Bulletin Board are set up on revolving panels. While the panel's flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yup. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed. Stand clear. Update completed. Stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree, the data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? My old save file has the same Pokemon with the same partner as you. Nice. It's not cold here after all. Look at this, Cinder. At the top, on the left. It's Drowsy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to get moving. Azure will be in danger. Now what's going on? Where are y'all off to? Look, there's Meryl. Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azure and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for a lost item together. But I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azure. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. You think Drowsy and Azure went in this direction? Yes. Oh, Cinder, the Drowsy and Azure you saw in your dream. You're saying you saw them in a mountainous place, right? I get the feeling that they're up ahead here. Let's get going, Cinder. Mount Bristle, our third dungeon. It's a pain in the ass if you're not prepared. When I was a kid, this dungeon kicked my ass. If you're not prepared, this dungeon can be pretty difficult for an early game dungeon. So be careful. Though I will say, I do like the music of this dungeon. The music is pretty freaking awesome. The Cherry Berry heals paralysis. Open the menu with X, select in the items inventory, then select each. Yeah, this music is freaking awesome. Only problem with this old save is it has my dead name in it. Ah. I gotcha. Alright, there's Gummy right there. Oh. Okay, so fighting type Pokemon like this Gummy, but
I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm just gonna eat it myself. Yeah, the different colors of gummies, they work best on the Pokemon that tend to like them the most. For example, that orange gummy that we just ate, that tends to be more favored by fire types. I mean, not fire types, fighting types, excuse me. I misspoke there. It's red gummies that are favored by fire types. Orange gummies are favored by fighting types. Basically, no matter who eats them, they do increase your IQ. It's just that they have bigger effects, like if you feed them to a Pokemon that likes the gummy. So yeah. Your IQ? I need him. Alright, let's hit these. Stats return to normal. There we go. Let's keep going. So far, we're not doing too bad. I have had times as a kid where I freaking died on the first floor just because I was careless. Yeah, Nidorina and Nidorino are both in this dungeon. They can be pretty nasty if you're not prepared for them. And poison is not a fun thing to deal with. Oh yeah, these things! This boosts special attack. How are the stats for both of us? My attack is currently... My attack and special attack are both equal. Okay. Attack and special attack are equal for you. I think I'll give that to myself, because I'll probably need them for some future fire type moves I learn. I'll give the defense to myself as well. And then this protein, I'll give that to Sora. I'll take out this Nidorina first before we move on to the next floor. There we go. Sora grew to level 10. Very nice. Hey, why are you running? Why are you running? I know we're still very early on in this playthrough, but I hope you guys have been enjoying what you're seeing so far. Because I genuinely am really happy that I'm finally playing through this. Alright, I grew to level 10. Ember, perfectly timed for the boosted special attack. Alright, Geodude's out. Might as well go ahead and use Ember on the spin rack here. And boom. Alright, come on, Sora. Turn to normal speed. Very nice. Alright, stairs are right there. How convenient. Yeah, I think for this dungeon, we're just gonna make a beeline for the stairs. I'm not gonna worry too much about picking up every single item on the floor or checking out every single room, so yeah. I will ingest this, though. Sure, I'll eat this too. Alright, there's the stairs. Let's grab that Geopebble. I think we're almost to the end. We should be right at the end, actually. Stick. That could be helpful. Also, I just realized, do violent seeds, can they work for bosses? Well, only one way to find out. I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's see here. I think... I don't have to worry too much. My stick is better than bacon. God damn it, Jared and Liam. I don't think I have to worry too much about paralysis in this dungeon, so I think I'm just gonna eat this cherry berry, just so we can pick this up. So we can have an extra attacking item, and let's go.
Uh-oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where's my lost item? Can you show me where the item is now?
Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item is not here, that's for sure.
Huh? My big brother. My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon?
Nope. Your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you.
Huh?
Let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of thief treasure inside there. But as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, then I'll help you get back out of there.
But...
Go on, get going. Go into that hole, and don't forget to bring back the treasure.
I want my big brother!
Hey, stop that. Sheesh, I said that I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you.
Help!
Stop right there! We won't let you do that, Drowsy, you bully. How did you find this place? We're Team New Spark, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you trembling? Haha, I figured it out. You say you're on an exploration team, but you're total rookies. That's right. I'm a wanted Pokémon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day. But never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you've got. Our second boss, Drowsy. Let's see what we can do here. I am eating a violent seed right off the bat. Right, confusion, that did a lot of damage to us. I'm gonna use Ember. That did a lot of damage there. Okay, use Disable on me. That's fine. That'll give me a perfect opportunity to use an Oran Berry here. Actually, I'll throw a Stun Seed at you. Hold on.
Haha.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Ember again. And that did it! Frick yeah! Get a load of this chick. She's got no arms. We came to rescue you. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm okay.
Great, what a relief. Your big brother is waiting. Let's go home.
Okay.
I am Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. Aww.
Azure!
Yeah, that violent seed definitely made that boss fight a cakewalk there.
Whoa! Meryl! It was so scary! You okay, Azure? Are you hurt?
He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed in any way.
Really?
That's a relief. Oh, Cyril. Cyril. I'm glad you kids are happy.
You did this all for us, Sora and Cinder. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azure. You too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me.
Really, really, thank you. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Cinder's team was rewarded with an enlarged treasure bag. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. The special episode Bidoof's Wish has been unlocked. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you'd like to play the special episode, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnezone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. Cinder's team received the 3,000 bounty that was on the head of the captured outlaw. However, because 2,700 of that is the guild share, the portion was withheld. As a result, Cinder's team received only the remaining 300. What? This is all we get? After all that hard work. But of course, it's all part of the training, and we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Ugh. I'd be happy if our share of the reward was just a little bigger. But that's alright. We managed to rescue Azure. And it's all thanks to you, Cinder. Because you had that dream, Cinder. We learned about Azure's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azure, and that dream I had. Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Oh, my stomach just growled. Your stomach growled too, Cinder. We must have worked up a big appetite. We were so focused on rescuing Azure that I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Cinder. Am I the only one who thinks that this scene in particular is oddly satisfying? Just them all crunching on the food.
Wow, that lightning is intense. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. Hold on. You know the night before we met Cinder? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Cinder. Well, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder, There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, I can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright, just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Listen, Cinder. Are you still awake, Cinder? I've been thinking it over since it happened. That strange dream you had, Cinder. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Cinder. Huh? That's just the feeling I get. I sure don't know any other Torchic who dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help feeling that way. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, Cinder. But I think you must have been a good person. After all, Cinder, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why. But everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? Like the one I have hanging around my neck in real life right now? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there is a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear...
Oh, yeah!
Jesus Christ! What a time to follow! Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. Up and at 'em this morning, blah blah. So let's go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray. Ah, you two. Let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Do the list of jobs. That will do for today. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Well, if you understand, get on with it. I understand completely. Don't you worry. Got some more characters here. What's that? You want me to explain how the job bulletin board works? Nah. Oh, you're not interested. It's fun to do jobs, but incidentally. Hey, Wurmple. I was checking out the job bulletin board. I found a great job. It's an easy job, plus it pays well. Sounds real tasty. Tasty? Sheesh. I still love these guys. Just explaining that the jobs all have like different difficulties, with E being the easiest, and then it goes up to D, and then C, and so on and so forth. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like there's several jobs that we can do in the Drenched Bluff. Let's see. I think I'll take the Drenched Bluff jobs. I don't know if I'll be able to do that Reviver Seed job. I'll check the Kecleon shop real quick to see if there's a Reviver Seed in stock, but yeah. The three of us are the Poochyena brothers. We're Team Poochie. We stick to tracking outlaws. We chase and chase and chase our targets, and then we catch them when they're too tired to move. Outlaws are also ranked. They're easiest in E ranked. The criminals get tougher in D rank, then even tougher in C rank, and so on. We target only outlaws with the C rank. They have bigger bounties on them than the ones with E and D ranks. There's a catch. Outlaws with the C rank are much tougher. We have to fight those crooks carefully, otherwise we could take a beating. Are there any other jobs in Drenched Bluff? We do not have any other jobs in Drenched Bluff, so... Ooh, what's going on over here? Hopes and dreams. This is... Might need to check on that later. Let's see what we got in stock. Save that cute Azure from a horrible outlaw. For that, please accept our sincere thanks. No Reviver Seed. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll back out of this job. Alright, just the 3 it is. Do I want to put anything up in storage? I'll put the decoy orb up for right now. I'll put one of the escape orbs up as well. I think we'll stick with these items for now. Oh, right, money. How are we doing on money? Error code 404, money not found. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll store it away for right now. I can pull it out if needed.
Alright, let's go to the Drenched Bluff. Alright. Took out that guy immediately. Guess you could say you're bluffing. A. Let's check our mission objectives. Okay, so 4th floor, find Rossberry, 5th floor, find Blue Gummy, and 6th floor, rescue Starly. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of you. I think once we finish up this dungeon, I will take a bit of a small break just to take care of a few things, and then, yeah. Alright, we got wrapped. Got wrapped again. There we go. Alright, we found the Rossberry. We did not want to leave the dungeon yet. Alright, got that. Reach the destination floor. Alright, what are we supposed to do on this floor again? Find the Blue Gummy. Okay, so we just saw in the text that an enemy picked it up, so let's see if we can find it. And there it is! Alright, I do not want to leave yet. We still got another job to do. Getting wrapped currently. Let me go. Thank you. Alright, I see the Starly up there, so we'll take care of the shell loss, we'll grab a few items, and then we will go talk to the Starly. Right, there's the Starly. We're right at the end of the dungeon anyway, so I'm just gonna go straight for the stairs. This appears to be the end of the dungeon. It's impossible to go any further. It's time to go back. We cleared the dungeon. Thank you for getting me my Rossberry. Please accept this 1500. And we got 150. We also got a power band. Got 15 explore rank points. Got your Blue Gummy. Got a max elixir as a reward. Got 15. Got 150 Poke. We also got a Reviver Seed. Very nice.
Could have been helpful earlier, but whatever.
We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Cinder. Okay, good night.
Chapter 4, The Gatekeepers. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take another break, and when we come back, we're gonna play Mystery Dungeon for a bit longer. I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, I am back. I am so sorry about that.
To tell you the truth, something important came up and I needed to step away for a bit to take care of it. Everything's fine, don't worry. I just need to make sure everything was okay. But, yeah. You okay? I'm okay, don't worry. I'm okay. Cinder jump scare. Hi, JDB. Alright. Let's get back into it. Again, sorry about that. Here's smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon time to get to work. Hooray. It's your boy, JDB. Hey, you two! We need your help with something today. Diglett, I brought them.
Thank you, Loudred.
You two are doing sentry duty today.
Sorry, I'm usually the one to do sentry duty. But today my dad gave me his duty of updating the boards. That's why I can't man my post. It'll be great if someone could take over my sentry duty for today. And that's why you're here. Please do a good job for me. Bye!
And that's that.
Huh? I didn't follow that at all. Why are we involved in this?
Shut your yap. No more belly aching. Go do your duty. Oh, my head is pounding.
What are we supposed to do?
Climb down this hole and stand guard. You're on sentry duty.
Sentry duty?
You heard right. Sentry duty. Oh, God. Who the hell are you redeeming VIP for? We can't have suspicious characters coming into the guild. So we station a sentry below the guild entrance to evaluate evaluate Pokemon visitors. Blue Toad is now VIP. Congratulations. Thank you, JDB. I will get that set up in just a moment. Alright, hopefully that should do that. And then, let's see. Let me change that in the server as well. Where is he? There he is. And boom. Blue Toad is now VIP. End of last stream, I was just 500 points away. Amazing. You're a plane now? Ah, fuck. Oh, that is the wrong thing. that is the layout I set up for a potential future playthrough. Okay, there we go. So we stationed a sentry below the guild entrance to evaluate Pokemon visitors. When you first came in, you had your footprint evaluated, right? My footprint? What do you...
Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Shinx's! The footprint is Shinx's! Oh, now I remember. There was that weird hole in front of the gate. I stood on the grating, then someone shouted up at me. It was startling. Okay, you want us to climb down this hole, and then?
The tunnel down there leads to the sentry post. Diglett burrows through it and pops out underneath the sentry post. From the sentry post, Diglett inspects the footprints of visitors, identifies them, then informs me. Then I decide if the Pokemon is suspicious or not and open the gate if he passes muster. Look at Blue Toad with that VIP diamond. So we serve as the guild's gatekeepers. That's the gist of it. Look, all I have to do is inspect the footprints of visitors. Then tell me what Pokemon they are. Alright, understood? Understood. Good, then let's get to work. I did not expect to hear Markiplier say Chaos Control. Oh god. Buck up and do a good job.
It's pitch black in here, Cinder. We'll have to feel our way. Well, we should be getting close to the sentry post. Oh, there! I see light, Cinder.
How's it going? I'm Jack, and today... Sorry. Have you taken position at the sentry post?
Yes, we're in position.
Good. Pokemon visitors will step onto the grill above the sentry post. Identify them by footprint, then inform me. Don't go towards the light, Sora. Come back to us.
Yes, understood.
Good, let's get started. Look at the footprint on the top screen, okay? Then identify the Pokemon. You can only get 2 wrong, okay? Sora will keep an eye on things. Here comes the Pokemon. Check its footprint and tell me what it is. That, I believe, is Hippowdon's footprint. Heck yeah! And this is Infernape. Let's see. It's a Mudfish Mudkip. Right, then up next. That, I think, is either Monferno or Infernape. I'm gonna say Monferno. Yeah, good job. Okay, that is... Seems like it's Togepi. Yep, Togepi. Right, got that. Alright, I want to say Blastoise. Yep, Blastoise. It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! I want to say Glameow, either Glameow or Electrike. Oh, Glameow, okay. Yay! Sorry to keep you waiting. Sora and Cinder, that'll do it. Now get back here. You've worked an honest day, you two. Let me review your sentry duty performance. Well, well, your results were completely perfect. You identified every visitor correctly. Excellent. We did it! We'll reward your effort. Generously, I might add. You'll deserve an especially large reward. As a reward for a job perfectly done, Cinder's team received 500 Poke, a Joy Seed, a Ginseng. I probably butchered that pronunciation. I can never figure out how to properly pronounce that. And a Life Seed. So many rewards, can you believe it? Keep up the good work. Yeah. Having a whole ass hole in the middle of your foot will probably fucking hurt.
We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Cinder. Okay, good night.
And 30 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray. Alright, you two, let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Do the list of jobs. That will do for today. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Well, if you understand, get on with it. Wonder how easy it is to fall asleep as a Pokemon? Alright, let's see what we got here. We actually got some outlaws here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Oh god, a monster house. Nope. I think I'm just gonna do some more drenched bluff jobs. Just let Jigglypuff sing near you. I'm not content with our rank. We should be so much better. I'd like to raise our Explorer rank much higher. I deserve a rank that sparkles and shines. I am worthy. Did you know there are ranks to exploration teams? We of Team Ebony have the silver rank. Well, nice, huh? Ooh, hello. Right here, right? That's right! Another thing we can't do anything with at the moment. Let's see here. Yeah, we can put some stuff up in storage for right now. Alright, so we can select more than one item. I'll do that. Let's see. I'll put you up as well. Right, there we go. What's in the shop currently? A red gummy? That'd be very good for myself, because I'm a fire type. And here are you guys. We're Team AWD. We're a band of thieves led by Weavile. Our travels in search of the ultimate treasures brought us here. But this place doesn't appear to be much of a prospect. We traveled all the way out here, but it turns out that this spot is pretty dingy, isn't it? Hey, you two. Are you from around here? Then let me ask you. Somewhere in this area, there should be a place called Zero Isle. Do you know of it? Zero Isle? No, should I? So that's the case? Fine, be that way. Alright, let's see.
Can we go in here yet? We cannot. Okay, that's for later. Still cannot do anything with that. Alright. Alright, Drenched Bluff. Alright, let me double check my jobs. So we need to search for Qingling. We don't know what floor Qingling is on, so we need to make sure we find the correct floor. And then the 4th floor should be where Shelter is. Alright, the stairs are right up there. We can wander around a little bit. Wouldn't hurt. Alright, nothing else here. Let's move on. Alright, let's destroy you. And then we'll get you. Might as well get this Anorith while we're at it. Got the Big Apple. We're going to New York, guys. Alright, scratch you. Sora grew to level 11. Very nice. Big scrimp. New York, but I don't want to go there. I want to go to... Alright, we've reached the floor where Shelter is. Let's take you guys out. If you eat a warp seed, you'll be warped to a random tile on the same floor. If you throw it at an enemy, it will be warped away instead. Alright, there's the Shelter. Now let's go ahead and use our badge. Alright, we're not gonna leave yet. We'll want to continue exploring. Alright, stairs are right there. I'll just go ahead and take them. Let's go ahead and scratch you. Alright, I believe this is the destination floor. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, can't pick that up. That's alright, though. We'll just go ahead and talk to you. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna leave the dungeon yet. We've already completed all the jobs, but I think I'm just gonna do a bit of extra exploring. Plus, I might as well get some more experience, so I can level up like that.
Little Leap is just kind of wandering a little bit. Now it'll be wandering in heaven. That was very dark, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the red gummy. I need to eat that. Let me go ahead and eat that. We got a white gummy as well. I'll feed both of these gummies to Sora. Alright, that just wraps around to this room. Alright, nothing in that room. Alright, got rid of you. And got rid of you as well. I'm gonna check out what's over here first. That's a big room with nothing in it. Ah, set move can't be used. Oh, no, we're close to the end of the dungeon anyway. I'll just use Ember. Alright, here we go. And it's a dead end, and it's time to go back. And boom. Alright, got some money from this. We got a reviver seed as well. Always welcome. Some more money, and yeah. Another job well done. Chapter 5, the first official exploration. I would like to save. Ahem. Everyone listen up. I have an important announcement to make. Far to the northeast, then farther into the outermost reaches, there lies a place named Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped.
Huh? Eek, what did you say? You're saying time stopped? Hey, hey, hey!
Yes, that's correct. Time has come to a standstill in Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped. The clouds are motionless. Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They just hang there, suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped. Time has stopped?
But how could something like this awful happen? It's unthinkable.
Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? Well, it's because Tree Shroud Forest's time gear was stolen.
Huh? The time gear was stolen? That's what made time stop. Hey, hey, hey!
I had heard it was possible, but now it's really happened.
I don't get it, though. Why would anyone take a time gear?
Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnezone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal time gear. But if one time gear can be stolen, the others may also be in danger. The officer asks to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters.
So keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything. Also, the first three letters of suspended. Shut up, JDB. That is all. Alright, everyone. Here's to another busy day of work. Hooray. Oh, you there. You two, come here. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. So, you all will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team. Really? Hooray! Let me see your wonder map. Treasure Town is here. And over here is where we would like you to investigate. See? There's a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it's just an ordinary waterfall. We've received intelligence that the waterfall may conceal a secret. And that's where you come in. We want you lot to investigate the waterfall and determine what's there. That is all. Do you understand what this mission entails? Understood. Good. Alright, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate the waterfall. Huh? What's wrong? You're shivering. Damn, okay. Let me just... Are you alright? Yes, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be the first time we get to do a real job as an exploration team. I'm feeling a little worked up. Well, I feel like I'm going to burst from excitement. Let's do our best, Cinder. Yeah. Oh, Cinder and Sora too. Huh? What's Chimecho doing there? Hello, what's going on here? I just started an assembly here. Today, in fact. Assembly? Yes, for assembling your team. Have you ever considered adding members, Sora? Other members? Well, sure, it'd be cool to add other members. If there were more than just the two of us. It sure would help when we explore dungeons. Well then, you need to start recruiting new members. Oh, how do we start? I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, Team New Spark. Here goes. Hey-ya! Chimecho rang the friendship bell. Now Team New Spark has the power to recruit new members. Really? Yes, from now on, while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from some of them, and those Pokemon will then ask to join Team New Spark. Once you have recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations. To bring a Pokemon along, visit my assembly, then choose which members should join your team for the exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits. Oh wow, thanks Chimecho! So now we have the power to recruit new members. Our leader is always nervous around fire, but that's a small thing compared to all the positives, so I'm happy to support our leader through thick and thin. Ponyta and I are great at using fire-based attacks, as you can imagine, but we leave swirling fire in our wake as we fight, and that scares our leader. I think our leader has lost confidence because of this, but I don't know what we can do about it. We're Team Flame. I'm the leader. I don't like to admit it, but I'm very timid. When my team members start fighting with fire, I can't do a thing but stand back and hope I don't get hit. I feel so pathetic. Excuse me. Drink some water real quick. Also, you're fine, Bellsprout. You're fine. Oh, these guys. Exploring is too much effort. We're Team Slacker. We're the zero motivation exploration team. Those guys are great. Ooh. Huh? What's going on? There are stairs here. There's something written on the sign. Huh? What? Spinda's Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams, opening soon. Win big, it says. Looks like a new shop will be opening soon. But hopes and dreams? I wonder what kind of shop this will be. Let's come back after it's open and find out.
Yeah.
But for now, actually before we head out, I should probably make sure all my items are good. Alright, I'm gonna store a couple of items. I'll store you. So you, then you. I think I'll do you as well. I'll put away one of the big apples. And then I think that'll be good. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Alright, how are we looking in these shops here? I was just talking about when we arrested Drowsy. Nothing here really interests me. I think while I'm thinking about it, I do have a couple of Reviver Seeds in storage. Or just one, I guess. Or no, I have a couple. I have two. I'll take one of them out. Ah, hello. We're Team Razorwind. We're the Sharp-Clawed Trio. We like finding new places where no one's gone before. Computer, shut up! We like finding new places where no one's gone before. C. I had to. Jesus Christ. Slash. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Alright, now I think we're good to go to the secret waterfall. I heard that. You didn't hear shit. So this is the waterfall that supposedly has a secret. Yow! That water's coming down hard. Try getting close to the waterfall, Cinder. It's true. This is incredible. I can barely stay standing near this deluge. Ah! See? It's intense. If you were to fall under this waterfall, you'd probably be battered. I didn't think it'd be pouring down this powerfully. Where should we even start looking? Something seems familiar. Is that dizziness I felt before? Frickin' JDB! JDB just sent me a freaking message on Steam just saying whoop. God damn it. It happened again. I saw something. But what did I just see? Huh? What's the matter, Cinder? What? You had another vision? This time you saw a lone Pokemon leap into this waterfall? And not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? He trying to be the funny again. But it looks like that water is coming down really heavily. Imagine if there was actually a solid cliff wall behind that waterfall. Ouch. If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded badly. So, Cinder. What do you think, Cinder? Is there really something behind this waterfall? Are you really convinced that there's a cave there? Well, okay. I'm putting my faith in you, Cinder. Yes, I totally believe in you, Cinder. Yikes. Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap through at full speed, I'll be smushed no matter what I do. If I'm doing it, I have to do it without hesitating. Be brave. Be the bravest ever. Ready? Let's go, Cinder. 3, 2, 1, now! Ow. What is this? Yeah, it is a cave. You're right after all, Cinder. Let's go explore this cave, Cinder. Let's see what secrets it holds. Waterfall Cave. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you listen to this. I love how friggin' mysterious this music sounds. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. This game legit has some of the best dungeon music out there. That didn't happen. Sora's fine, right? He's fine. Everything's fine.
Sorry for being quiet so much. I am kind of focused on not dying. And B, just this music. I freaking love it. Alright, where the hell are the stairs? Alright, get out of here. That's money. This is also a dialogue-heavy game. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I gotta give my voice a rest a little bit. Ooh, Barboach wants to join our team. Heck yeah. I don't know what gender you are. You know what? I don't care if you're male or female. I'm naming you Barbie. It's a male. Beautiful. I guess now would be a good time to mention the floor that you recruit Pokemon on determines what gender they are. If you recruit a Pokemon on an odd numbered floor, it'll be a male. If you recruit it on an even numbered floor, it'll be a female. So because we recruited that Barboach on the 3rd floor, then it turned out to be male. Also, I'm just gonna eat this plain seed. After you use a reviver seed, it turns into a plain seed, which it can fill your Betty? Freaking... It can fill your It can fill your Betty. Who the fuck is Betty? Who the fuck is Betty and why were we filling her? I have no idea. Oh my god. I was trying to say that the plain seed can fill your belly a tiny bit, but it doesn't have any effects outside of that. It's basically like a super weak apple or whatever. Oh god, hypnosis. Okay, it missed, thank god. Who's Betty? You know what, that needs to be the raid message. Who is Betty? I'm not gonna pin it, but I will write it down at least. Okay, I got it written down. I'm sorry, I'm just still thinking about that. Just, where did Betty come from? Oh god, anyway. Oh,
Ooh, this is our first time seeing this. This is a Kecleon shop inside of a dungeon. So he's got a couple items we can buy here if we so want. I have enough for that. I have enough for that as well. I do not have enough for that. And none of these really interest me, but yeah. We've seen Kecleon before. We saw Kecleon at the shop in Treasure Town. We haven't seen him inside a dungeon yet. You do have the option to potentially steal the items from Kecleon, but I recommend that you just don't. I highly recommend you just don't. Please don't. So carry you. There's the stairs. There's a Tangela. Took you out. Let's keep going. Did a lot of damage there. Ooh, we recruited the Whooper. You know what? You know what? Frick it. Hold on. This Whooper is now Betty. This Whooper is Betty. It does tell you the gender. We just skipped over it. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. All right, let's go. Guess the raid message doesn't work anymore. Wow, look at that, Cinder. Look at all the gems sparkling. Whoa, look over there. It's a gigantic gem. Wow, I've never seen a gem this huge. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone will be amazed if we take this back. Sora tried to grab the giant gem. Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Cinder? Cinder took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem. Oh, this is really stuck. It won't budge. Nope, no good. So you couldn't move it either, Cinder. But we can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. The bird has no arms. The guild will give us a small chunk of this gem anyway. True! That is true! I'm going to give it another go, Cinder. Sora tried to pull out the gigantic gem again. It's not budging one bit. Huh? Oh no. It's happening again. It's... It held freaking cheese message. Apparently it did not like the fact that she said dick. If we're wondering what message Automod held, this was what Cheese said. No shit, she couldn't move it. She has no arms, you dick. But that was... It's no good. I can't pull it out. Sora just happened to push the gigantic gem. Huh? What's going on? Oh, it's a flood!
For the record, she's a chick, not a cock.
Oh, what? Where are we? Hi, are you two okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Where are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring?
Who pissed in the pool?
Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, if you mean our wonder map, yes, we have one. Unfold it for me. There, we are here. This is the hot springs location. Oh, I see. The waterfall is here, so... Hey, check this out, Cinder! The waterfall carried us all the way over here. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks, everyone. Let me see if I got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there's a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there's a gigantic gem. When you pushed on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind. What a nice dude. Yeah, I like Torkoal. We don't see him all that often throughout the game, admittedly, but I still like him. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to the distant hot spring? Is that the gist of your report? Yes, it's really disappointing that we couldn't bring the gem back.
No. Emphatically no. This is a major discovery.
Really?
Undoubtedly. After all the presence of the cave behind the waterfall, no one knew about that before now.
Oh, I see. We made a discovery. When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of that Pokemon I saw. That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape. There's no mistaking it. That was Wigglytuff.
Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told.
What? What's wrong, Cinder? Huh? You're saying Wigglytuff may have been at that waterfall before?
No. Emphatically no. That's inconceivable. If that were so, the Guildmaster wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place, right? However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they?
What was that, Chatot?
What's— oh, nothing at all. Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here.
So how'd it go?
When I asked the Guildmaster, he mulled it over for a bit. And then he said, "Oh, memories, sweet memories! Yum-ta!" Then he danced around a bit. And then he said, Yes. When I think hard, maybe I did go there once." And that's just what the Guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as Cinder suspected. He has indeed already been to Waterfall Cave.
Oh, okay. That's kind of disappointing. We really thought we discovered a new place.
I wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start. The Guildmaster can be rather, erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow.
Today was exhausting. I should get to sleep early. We went through a lot today. But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was that huge letdown. But it was our first exploration. I thought I was going to explode from excitement and anticipation the whole time. It made me realize I made the right decision in joining an exploration team. One day I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's the dream I have. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Cinder. Yes. I'm the biggest chicken around, and even I managed to work up the courage. And it was all because you were with me, Cinder. Seriously, Cinder, thanks. Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking. I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Cinder. You always seem to be touching something when they happen. Come to think of it, Sora's right. When I heard Azure scream... And that other time? And when we were exploring Waterfall Cave. It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it, right? There's one more thing. When we rescued Azure, you had a vision of the future.
Golly, these flashbacks are becoming as common as Family Guy cutaways. Jesus.
But this time you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave, right? So that means... this time you saw an event that occurred in the past. That's true. In other words, Cinder, if you touch something, you see its past or future. You must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally incredible. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability could be useful for many things. It's fantastic, Cinder. Well, yes, I guess that's true. But that doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have visions when I wanted, but...
Hey, you two. The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. When the fuck did you become the Monado? I think this game predates Xenoblade, I'm pretty sure. Guildmaster, I've brought you Team New Spark. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! Your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. What's the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu? One requires tweetment and the other an ointment. Oh my freaking god, Awava. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. An expedition? Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition.
Really?
Usually we would never ever consider rookies to be expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition.
Really?
Now, you haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There's still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you can't expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard.
Yes. An expedition. Isn't it fantastic, Cinder? My heart is pounding all of a sudden. Let's try our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition.
Chapter 6. Team Skull. Up and Adam, it's morning, yeah. I swear to God, if someone says expedition one more time. No, not Alola. This game predates Sun and Moon.
Ahem, as I was explaining, there's a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries.
And so, our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. Sorry, I'm laughing because of what Jay said. An expedition, you say? Yes, please. Yes, sirree. It's been a long time since we went on an expedition. But that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition from all of us again. Precisely. We will depart in several days. Over these next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone work hard so that he may be chosen for the expedition. Do not make any Spike Chun subtitle into a drinking game because they repeat words a lot. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! Yep. I've yet to go on an expedition, but I surely would love to go this time. Let's work at it and get picked as members. Alright everyone, it's back to work as usual. Hooray! Ah, you two. Today I want you to check the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board and handle their listed jobs. That will do for now. You're telling me the guys who made Sporking Zero made this? Yep. So today they want us to work on the jobs listed on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board? Let's try to do as many jobs as we can. Then they'll have to pick us for the expedition party. How many times was that? Holy shit. Let's go check now, Cinder. Look, those Pokémon. Hey! You two? Huh? That duo. Wait, haven't we seen them before? I remember. They're those two crooks who stole my relic fragment. What are they doing here? Whoa! All of you know that we're an exploration team too. What's so funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board? What? You're an exploration team? That's right. Though the way we operate isn't always by the book. But what a surprise. Why would you be here? Here's the Family Guy cutaways all the times they said expedition. Oh god. We wanted to become exploration team members. That's why we're training at this guild. What? You want to become a real deal exploration team member? You, come with us for a second. What is it? Now don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should just forget about being on an exploration team. What? Why? Well, you're timid. You scare easy. A scaredy cat like you can't cut it on an exploration team. But it's true that I'm timid. But that's why I'm in training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even now, I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's expedition. Oh, an expedition, you say? Well, effort only gets you so far. You won't get picked for the expedition party if you don't have talent, right? It all comes down to talent. Pure talent. Big talk. You should talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You were so weak, we even beat you. Whoa, well, we didn't have the chief with us. Chief? That's right. Team Skull, our exploration team, has 3 members. She is about to murder someone.
Our chief is incredibly talented. To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough. If the chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig.
Whoa, speaking of the chief, I can smell him coming now.
Smell?
Here's the chief!
Move out of the way.
Oh, Cinder! Oh, what's this awful stench? Eek, reeks like rotten cheese. That is foul, yes siree.
Hey, my eyes are burning. Move it, or do you want to end up like that wimp over there?
Oh no.
Chief! You showed them, Chief. You're the best. Yeah, whatever. So you two, did you sniff out any jobs that'll bring in the cash?
The job bulletin board only posted cheap tasks, but
There's something else, Chief. It's got the potential to go big. What? An expedition from this guild? That does sound tasty. Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going. Yeah!
what are y'all staring at? This isn't a public performance.
See you around, wimps.
Are you okay, Cinder?
Great, it doesn't look like you're injured. That sure was rough, though. I couldn't work up the courage to challenge him to his face. Even though he hurt you, Cinder, I'm ashamed of myself. They're right, I'm a wimp. A big chicken. You're not a wimp, Sora. Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Cinder, but I really am a wimp. But it's nothing new for me. I've decided that I can still do my best even if I'm not very brave. I'm not going to give up over something like this. I'm going to be cheerful and keep trying. Thank you, Cinder. For now, we better keep working like we've been doing. Today we're supposed to handle the jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's keep at it, Cinder. Alright, I think this would be a good stopping point for us, but before then, I do want to check out a few things. Right, I forgot about this. Okay, we'll check this out first, and then I'll check out the thing I actually want to check out.
Oh, a customer, is it not? Good day, is it not?
The new shop, Spinda's Cafe, is now open. This wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not?
Hopes and dreams?
That's right! Hey, why not come in? Don't be shy.
I don't really know about this. Want to find out?
We have 2 guests! Wow, this is a big place! Hello and welcome to Spinda's Cafe! My name is Spinda, I'm the owner of this cafe. This is a cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day and who are constantly challenging themselves.
A cafe for explorers?
That's right! It's natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring. So we're delighted to provide this service to explorers, and we trust it will bring them happiness. Today is our grand opening. Allow me to show you around the premises. This is the juice bar. You've undoubtedly collected gummies and apples during your explorations, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drink sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredient and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you. Really? So if we brought you an apple, you'd make some apple juice, is that what you're saying?
Those edibles. These edibles ain't shit.
That's right. That is exactly right. That's how it works.
Is that why you're always spinning?
While you're enjoying a nutritious drink, you can sit back and share exploration stories. Here's the next facility. This is the centerpiece of our place, the recycle shop. I'll bet you have a bunch of items in storage that you picked up in your travels and have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you have to throw out your extra items to make room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers and dungeons out there who are desperately in need of the very things you have locked in storage. That's what we thought too. That's why we established this facility. You can bring your extra items here and trade them for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon's trash is another Pokemon's treasure, am I right? I thought it'd be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. You'll never have to throw out another item. You'll never have to say, what a waste. That's my goal. So if you've got a collection of items you don't need, please make use of our recycle shop. You can even get a bonus prize ticket when recycling items. It's a lot of fun. I know that was a whirlwind tour, but I hope you've got an idea of what kind of place this is. Wow, it seems like a really fun shop. Thank you very much. It is my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams where many explorers can gather. I hope to see you again soon here at Spinda's Cafe. And not only that, this is where our extra teammates hang out from here on out. And we can talk to them at the tables if we want, and yeah. In Explorers of Time and Darkness, they would originally just to show you real quick. Oh, cutscene. Oh, Cinder, were you just at the cafe? Perfect timing. The truth is, I have something to ask you. In the past, when you've wanted to take team members with you to explore, they waited for you at this watering hole. Yeah, Chimecha was about to explain it, so. But now that the cafe is just open, everyone has been saying that they'd like to wait while relaxing at the cafe. I completely understand that. I mean, I understand how they feel. So, Cinder, what do you think? Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? Okay. Thank you, Cinder. I'll make sure to let everyone know. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear that. Oh, almost forgot. I placed a secret signpost here. Did you see it, Cinder? I did notice that. Of course you would, Cinder. You must have rung the bell because your team has assembled here already. As you know, when you ring this bell, I come here from the guild. You can still assemble your exploration team here. So when you want to assemble your team, just ring this bell. That's all, Cinder. Good luck exploring. So yeah, normally in Explorers of Time and Darkness, our team members would just hang out right here on this road. But now they hang out in the cafe. Alright, before anything else, I do want to check this out. Visitors? Finally! My first visitors! Welcome to Marowak Dojo. This is my place. It's dedicated to the training of exploration teams. The dojo went to rack and ruin, then to a pile of rubble, but it has now risen from the dust to its former glory. But I haven't had any visitors. There hasn't been even one. It saddened me to my very marrow. But then, along came you two. You're my first customers. From my very marrow, I'm feeling overjoyed. I don't even want money. Keep it. Just train here. That's all I ask. There's the entrance to the training mazes. I have to tell you one thing. Training mazes aren't like ordinary dungeons. Yeah, Makohita, I love the new hat. His name is a play on bone marrow. Yep. There's the icky part, you see. When you go in, you hand over everything that's in your treasure bag. To avoid losing the items in your treasure bag, put them in Kangaskhan storage before you go in. There's more. If you get KO'd, you don't lose the new money and items that you found in the maze. You get to keep them. There's no risk to you, so you can go all out while you train. So yes, make me happy. Train your team here. How about it? So yes, we can train here all we want. And yeah. I will definitely be using this a lot on my own spare time. Because I want to make sure our team is in tip-top shape. But,
yeah, I think we're just about ready to wrap things up here in a bit. Might as well store up my money. My money, money, money. Alright, and I think I know I could save at the well, but I think I'm just gonna go back to bed and save there. I'm going back to sleep. Yeah. Right, save and return to this hot menu. Alright, we made a lot of progress to start off. I'm very happy with that. I am enjoying this so far, and I hope you guys are too. Alright, I'll go ahead and turn you off. There you go. DS is turning off. Alright, and we already know what our raid message is going to be for the night. So, let me go ahead and type it into chat. Alright. Who's Betty is our raid message. And let's see who our target is going to be. Who shall our raid target be? Looks like Galpaland literally just started, so we could drop them a raid pretty early on. Yeah, we can drop a Galpaland a raid. Galpaland used to go by the name Paddlesnake, but they changed their name, so yeah. But they still got the cute little snaky PNG tuber, and I love it. It's very adorable. So yeah, this is not a new raid target. This is just our first time raiding them under the name that they, under the new name that they changed themselves to. But yeah. Alright, to those of you who tuned in, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you being here tonight. I absolutely look forward to playing more of this game. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!